Hurricane Beryl has now made landfall along the Texas coastline.
Okay, so they were able to take that ugly brown out and put this gray stone in. So much better, so much better, so much prettier. And they did it without breaking the mirror. Very nice, okay. So, need to wipe down this cabinet. But anyways, plumber's gonna come Monday. Plumber will hook that faucet up and the faucet on the outdoor kitchen. So, oh yes, much better. Much better.
That's pretty.
Yeah, see? Much better. So, they've got the mitered pieces on the fireplace now. So this side of the fireplace is wrapped. So you can see it sticks out. So it's wrapped where this side is flat. So they're getting ready to, I think, grout this side and miter the opening. And then this side, they got the sides on. But look how the veining is like perfect as it wraps around the wall. Look at that. It's like it doesn't skip a beat. So cool, so pretty. Tomorrow they're gonna come. They have to leave that on tonight because that is so heavy and they're waiting for the cement to dry. So that will come off tomorrow and they'll stick the last piece on the bottom. But it's so cool how this veining literally just continues without a beat. It doesn't skip a beat. Look how pretty that is. Love it. Oh my God. It's turning out so pretty. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. It just totally took this living room up a huge notch. So pretty. Love it. I'm in love. Can't wait for it to finally get finished. And then that bathroom looks better. And then they finished the dry bar over here. So we're gonna get ready to take the paper off of the, I think it's called quartzite. I think it's called quartzite that they installed over here. Let me see if I can take it off. So that pretty gray quartzite. So this will be mirror, 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 and mirror. So that'll all be mirrored.
Is this the same as outside?
In the bathroom?
Oh.
In the bathroom. Yeah. So they use this.
But not in your kitchen?
No,
okay.
No. The kitchen is lighter than that yet.
Okay.
But this quartzite, and it looks darker than it really is. There's a little lighter.
Yeah.
But it's really pretty.
That's pretty.
I like the dimension.
It's looking gold.
Mm-hmm.
Little gold.
So this is called quartzite, which is exactly what they used out in the bathroom.
Pretty.
But this will all be mirrored. So we put lights in. The TV's going to get hung, and the doors should be I think he said ready tomorrow. So they'll probably paint them Monday, hopefully. But yeah, yay! Looks good. They just installed it today. Oh my God, this is looking so good. I cannot wait to see it get painted. Yes, looks good. Oh my God, definitely what I needed. Definitely, so cool. Yes, love it. Love it. Makes it so much more intimate. Absolutely love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Get it painted. Gonna look good. Still got to put boards up and down. One board right there to make it stronger. One board in the middle there to make it stronger. So it's getting there. It's getting there. It's looking good. Look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. Hi, baby. Where's Mama's little baby boy? Where's Mama's little baby boy? Where's my wiki woo 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 woo? Where's my wiki woo 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 woo? I love you. Yes, I do. Mama loves the baby boy. Where's Mama's boy? There's Mama boy. Okay, it is late and they just left. So, this is what it's looking like. Yay. They still have to come back and grout the bottom of it. Isn't that pretty? My husband came out of the bedroom today and he goes, that looks like a vagina. And I said, oh my God, Lamar, seriously? For God's sakes. So you'll see on this side of this fireplace is wrapped. So you can see it clearly comes to the side walls, see? So there's a side wall. So here's the front, here's the side. So this fireplace is wrapped. This fireplace is flat on the wall. So two different kind of fireplaces. Even though they share the same fireplace, even though it's one fireplace, it's two fireplaces. So it's kind of cool. Like they've got their own identity. So this one, and even though they're similar porcelain, they are different. You'll see that one kind of goes up. You can see the design work, the veins and everything. Tomorrow, the electrician's gonna come and hang the lights on here. And then this one come over here, you see the top, it almost looks like it goes into an arrowhead over here. So even though they're the same, they're different. I'll show you again. See the point? See how that one points up? It almost looks like an arrowhead. And the veining goes clear out on the edge, clear out. See that? Mm-hmm. And come over here. The veining is closer in and it doesn't go to a point. So they're similar, but they're different. So anyways, they're gonna finish the baseboards hopefully tomorrow. You know, we've got that hurricane / tropical storm hitting tomorrow. So we'll see who ends up making it out, coming to work, and so on and so forth. But all we have left to do is do the baseboards here on this side. Sergio's team repaired the sheetrock and got some painting done. So all we've got to do is have Justin's guys come back tomorrow and grout the bottom of this. They got everything else grouted. Electrician's gonna come hang the lights back on. So that looks amazing and great. And then, yes, over here, don't mind my mess, just got done doing dinner and everything. This got done. Let me turn the lights on. So tomorrow they're going to grout down here at the base also. They couldn't grout earlier because this was still wet. So that still needs grouted. But tomorrow we've got, Sergio measured for mirrors. So once again, this will be mirror, 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 mirror. So this will all be mirrors. Jack's coming tomorrow to hang the TV up there. They're gonna put the doors. Sergio went to pick up the doors on Saturday. The shop was not open. Even though they said they would be open, he got there, they weren't open. Anyways, yeah, so, anyways, got the hardware for that. They've got to do baseboard there, and we're done here. I think the mirrors will get ordered tomorrow, Monday, and hopefully we have them Tuesday and get them put on Tuesday, Wednesday at the very latest. The wine cellar is done. The new unit is up there. So now tomorrow, I will be putting all of that wine back in the wine cellar. So that'll look stunning and beautiful. We'll put the table and chairs back over here. This will end up looking really, 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 really pretty. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. It's gonna look so, so good. So this is the calm before the storm. So we are supposed to be getting hit with a Hurricane Cat 1 / tropical storm. We are about 2.5 to 3 hours from the coast. So probably by the time it gets up here, it's basically going to be a tropical storm. Maybe some wind, we'll see. I have removed all of my patio furniture in case we do get stuck with a little bit of rain and a little bit of wind. So yeah, don't want any patio furniture flying around, breaking windows since we have so much glass and everything. But got everything taken out here and got all of these chairs picked up and put up. Sorry, left the door open. Got these chairs picked up and put up also. Got everything from around the pool. Everything has now been stuck over here. I had the twins help me. And so we have literally piled all of the patio furniture from around the pool all in here. Got everything secured, pillows tucked under. So in case we have any high winds whatsoever, we will be okay. Look at that blue sky up there. Who said there's a storm coming? Huh? Got a beautiful blue sky. We got some clouds, but look at that beautiful blue sky right there. That is blue, blue sky. So like I said, the calm before the storm, right? So anyways, we are ready. So I forgot what they're calling this storm.
And our other big story, Hurricane Beryl.
Yeah, whipping winds and lots of rain falling. Destructive run through the Caribbean and Mexico. Hurricane Beryl has now made landfall along the Texas coastline. This video just coming into us here this morning showing heavy rains pounding Surfside Beach, which is just south of Galveston. And with that rain comes powerful winds like this.
Oh, it's gonna snap. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Fortunately, some of these drivers, they waited and watched to see what was happening because this light could have easily fallen on someone's vehicle. Our Fox Weather crew in Surfside capturing that traffic light just getting blown down onto the street. And this is just a few of the videos here that have been shared with us and of all the elements that folks are going through in this part of the country.
So Beryl was downgraded to a tropical storm after moving through the Gulf of Mexico, but has since grown back to a hurricane status, hitting portions of Texas this morning as a Category 1.
Started with a B. That's how important it is to me. It's a storm, whatever. It starts with a B. You know how they start naming the storms? They start in the alphabet. So I guess there was already a storm with the A. So we've already progressed to the B's. But anyways, we'll see what this pool looks like tomorrow with lots and lots of rain. We'll see. Said we're supposed to get up to maybe 5 or 6 inches of rain, which we can handle. Oh, I'm so happy with this countertop, guys. Look how pretty. Yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Gorge. Gorge. So, hopefully, you know, they say sometimes when you have these storms, you lose power. Well, we've got a generator, so we're good there, but we could lose internet. So I'm making sure I'm getting all of these videos to Matt tonight, just in case we don't have internet tomorrow, because you never know. You never know. So anyways, guys, I'm just rattling on now. I'm trying to look at the sky, trying to find the storm. But anyways, we are ready for that storm. Bring her on. Look at that fireplace in there. She's so pretty. Ooh, she's so pretty. Love. Okay, so just a little FYI. we're ready. We're ready for the storm. So it's supposed to be hitting the coastline down by Matagorda, Galveston, that area, sometime here within the next couple hours, and then it'll be traveling up this direction. So I guess it's going to be raining maybe while we're sleeping. I don't know if I'll hear the wind or not. I don't know. Listen, I've been through some Category 5 hurricanes here since I've lived here. One was in 2005 when we lived down in Houston. We lived through a Category 5 that hit Houston. And then in 2008, in our first house, right before our wedding, we got hit with Hurricane Ike. I think that was a Category 4 or 5. We did fine through that one. So this one is supposed to be like Category 1. Maybe by the time it gets up here, it's just a tropical storm. So I am not in the least bit concerned or worried. We've done everything we're supposed to do. You're supposed to put away all your patio furniture and secure everything. We've done that. So just in case I don't have internet tomorrow and I don't get to finish this video and Matt has to improvise by putting in some other stuff, at least I told you so. Because with these storms, you never know if you're going to have internet the next day. We'll have power because we have a generator, but just don't know about internet. We'll have satellite because we have a satellite dish also. So even if AT&T goes down, we have a satellite dish. So we'll see. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Trying to give you some updates. If I have internet tomorrow, I will continue to film what's happening around here tomorrow with the storm and how bad it is or how bad it isn't or whatever. But if we don't have internet, then you won't see any more video here. So anyways, guys, love you guys. Yeah, we're going to stick a little bit of the podcast in here so that you can see what podcast we did on Friday. She's an amazing, amazing celebrity henna artist. She's just phenomenal. So let's get into the podcast and see what that's all about.
Welcome to Unhinged with your host, Teresa Romer, motivational speaker, fashion expert, and fashion guru.
Welcome to Unhinged with Teresa Romer and my good friend Malia. Oh my God, we have not seen each other in 4 years. 4 years.
Yes, ma'am.
A lot has happened. We went through COVID.
Right before COVID, we saw each other.
So 4 years, we made it through COVID.
Yes, we did.
You got married.
I got married.
You had a baby.
I had a baby. And I just lost my dad.
Oh my God.
I know. It's been a lot, Teresa. Life is lifing.
You know what? And life happens whether you want it to or not. It just, you know, I just marked the 18th year anniversary of losing my son. And it, you know, it's like, I remember when I lost my son, I thought the world would just stop.
Right.
Don't y'all know what I'm going through?
Right. Everything.
Y'all just need to stop because I'm a mess.
Right.
The world doesn't care. People still get up and go to work. And
yeah. And I realized as well when I was going through it, and I'm sure you understand too, that people are also going through. I said, how are people walking around with this same feeling that I'm feeling?
Yeah. Yeah.
Life is going to keep lifing.
Your friend of 8 years steals from you.
Steals from me.
A large amount of money.
Yeah, all of it.
Everybody's got a story. And we've had some amazing stories here on Unhinged. We're just totally unhinged. We're raw.
Love it.
We go deep. We're unfiltered. You just say what you got to say.
So I knew a guy for around 8 years and he ended up stealing all my money. And it was just a platonic friend. But that right there.
So you weren't dating?
Oh, no.
Just a friend?
This is just a friend.
Okay.
That even if he had asked me for some money, I would have been like, okay.
Okay, I'll give you some money. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
But for him to steal it, I remember being so confused on the world. It wasn't even the money. I mean, yeah, we can make some money back. But it was more on, oh my God, people are really like this. Let me step back and try to reevaluate. Am I being too open? Am I being too trusting?
Yep.
Because it can either change you. That's either a villain story or a hero story.
Like I say all the time, you can either become the victim or become the victor.
Absolutely.
So what were you doing to make a living at that point?
I was in school for engineering.
Okay.
I was
School for engineering. So you go from going to school for engineering to henna.
And my parents were like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah. We're putting you through school for engineering.
Engineering.
And
That's all I've ever wanted.
And you're just going to quit school and go do henna.
From there, I'm still a 19-year-old, no money,
quit college.
Quit college. A case of henna. And that's it. Try to find some henna in general. It was easier to find a henna artist compared to just some henna. I said, okay, well, I found some. Scrape the coins out the side of the, little coins we put in the car. Scrape those coins to get the money. To get the henna. Did mine in the car. And I remember my husband, my now husband, was my boyfriend then. And he was like, "Is it supposed to look like that?" I said, "Oh no, oh no, I think so." Yeah, that's when I knew it didn't look good. When I tell you, I sat down, people started lining up. I looked, I said, "Why are you in line?" They don't even know. I have nothing to show them. I'm a lady with a can of henna. Yeah. And they were lining up. When I tell you that weekend, I literally made double what I lost. I said, "Who sent you?"
Yeah.
I know who sent them. God sent them, because when I tell you everybody was just lining up, that was Friday and Saturday. Sunday, I made Houston mobile henna. I had no car, no car to drive, no driver's license, because I was spoiled. I'm 19, but my boyfriend is driving me everywhere. My parents are driving me everywhere.
She didn't even have a driver's license at 19?
No, at 19, I'm like, Houston.
Most 16-year-olds are chomping at the bit to get their driver's license.
No.
You were like, "I'm fine.
Passenger princess."
I'm a passenger princess.
I'm like, "Where are we going today, guys?"
I'm just being chauffeured around.
Somebody just told me that. They were like, "What's your dream car?" I said, "Oh, a driver." That's all I need. I don't care where we're driving in. Let's just go.
Yeah, just drive me.
Just drive me.
Yeah. In one weekend, you made double what the so-called friend stole from you. And we're not talking like $3.
No, definitely not.
We're talking hundreds.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Everything I had accumulated. Yep. And I always tell people by the end of the story, he's not very important, because he's not. It was the lesson that was important. So when you're going through the storm, know that at the end of the storm, there is a rainbow. There is clear. It's going to be sunshine. Because when we're in it, it feels like, oh my God, why would somebody do that to me? How is this happening? What's happening to me?
Well, also, you start to feel sorry for yourself, and you sit and have a little pity party. And, when I lost my son, I would further go into speaking engagements where I spoke about grief and everything. Right. And people would say to me, how do you just keep going? And I'm like,
keep going.
Why do I want to just sit around and have a pity party? I was at one grief conference, and I was the keynote speaker. And before I was brought up on stage to speak, the MC was talking to me, and he was like, "Oh, I couldn't wait to meet you. I've heard so much about you." And so we were sharing stories a little bit, and he started to tell me that he had just lost his daughter, his one and only child, and his wife was battling cancer. And so I'm up on stage and I'm talking, and I'm talking about how just when you think your life or your situation is the worst, I said, the MC hasn't had time to tell you his story yet, but I got to listen to his story before I came up on stage. Right. And I said, I'm standing here talking to you about losing my son, but I said, I'm blessed. Yeah. Because I still have a daughter. Yeah. And my daughter is sitting in the front row, and she has given me 2 beautiful grandsons. And life goes on. I feel blessed still. Absolutely. But I said the MC lost his daughter in a car accident, and it was his one and only child. So he's never going to get to walk her down the aisle. He's never going to have grandchildren. he's not going to get to experience anything I'm experiencing right now.
Right.
And his wife is battling cancer. So I said, just when you think your life is so bad and so, I said, somebody's got a bigger, deeper, worse story than you do. We were talking about life, you know, this past 3 years has you know, it's like everything I planned to do, I didn't get to do.
Right.
And so now I'm trying to just literally play catch up.
And you never know what's going on in someone's life. So you saw me going through this, and I had no idea you were even going. Well, of course, everyone goes through life.
Yeah.
But you don't know what someone's going through.
Right. Yeah. So I was dealing with all the stuff with my husband's surgeries and all that. And
well, you know, and that's why people need to give people grace. Because you don't know
Mm-hmm.
what's going on in someone's life.
Yeah.
And especially if you haven't reached out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so grateful and blessed to have you on this podcast.